Wow. You know, when I was a boy, Rastaman or the Jamaican people want to go back to Africa. I think I was about 8 or 9 years of age. Everybody's selling out their land and their small little home to repatriate back to Africa. There was a president named Norman Manley, Michael Manley father. And he promised the people to go back to Africa if he won the election. And those people sell out their homes, sell their land, and he never repatriate them to Africa. And some of those people end up into the city because it was a ship for them to board and go back to Africa. They end up into the city with no money, no land, and they end up into a place you call Bacawal and Trenchtown. As a young boy, my father will go to Trenchtown. There was a lady named Mother Brown. A lot of people don't know what I'm talking about. And this lady have a little shantytown church made up of pieces of wood, all wood. And my father will go there with a truckload of his own member of his church to see Mother Brown in Trenchtown. Trenchtown was a lot of cardboard houses and little from whole wood. And you have cactus, wedge cactus grow all over the place. You go there and get sticked up in the cactus. And I will pick off the cactus to eat them sometimes when I go there. My dad was not afraid to go to Trenchtown until the government built some homes. They call it government housing. What I'm telling you, I don't play and tell you stories that I do not know. There was a lady named Miss Puyat, and her husband was Mr. Puyat. They got so many homes that they named the street Puyat Street in Jonestown. And my friend mother bought one of the homes from Miss Puyat. And my father driver that will come to pick him up from the village, Miss Puyat also rent him one of the home on Puyat Street. My friend godfather owned one of the fanciest house on Puyat Street, close to First Street. And his godfather get him a job onto the cruise ship. It's called Jamaica Planter. That was a cruise ship that carried passengers and cargo. And going down the street, Miss Puyat owned so many homes. When I went to Miss Puyat home, she will set up the table because her husband passed away. When she make breakfast, she will sit at the table and there was another plate, cup with tea, and she will sit there, and I sat there also too. and she will give me breakfast because I went there. She's my godmother. And it was so funny that she set the table for her husband to have lunch, breakfast, and dinner. She got so much money. A lot of people doesn't know her, but she was my father's best friend because my father was trying to get away the spirit from Miss Puyat. She left two of the property to my dad before she passed away. She have not gave me anything. She gave my father £5 to buy an animal, and my father buy a goat for me. And my father took the goat back away and sold it because he need money. I was young. I was maybe 12 years of age now. But as I said, there was many things that took place that I saw with my own eyes. Miss Puyat have so many property. Miss Puyat did not have any children. And I think I never know of her brother, but I know of her sister. Not well like Miss Puyat. She passed away when I moved to the United States. And maybe the government get most of her property. So when you come to demons, you have to be careful. When you in love with your husband, or you do black magic to force the love, things happen after death. So what I was saying about Miss Puyat setting the table, it was amazing. But my dad removed the demons from the dwelling and caused Miss Puyat to be in the right track of not sustaining the demons anymore. So one of those magical power, when you have it, is to protect yourself from the demons. They are not there to hurt you, but they just linger around. And you entertain them. And that is what Miss Puyat was doing. Entertaining the dead spirit. And my father stopped her from entertaining the dead spirit. So what I was saying, that you have to be careful. In black magic, if you false love and the partner passed away, that spirit is going to be still remaining in you. So you never try to force any love with black magic. Okay? These are things done in all type of ritual. The black man do it, the white man do it. Don't force the love. Let it come naturally. So when one of the partner passed away, the spirit of this deceased will not linger around the dwelling. It will go to the resting place. And that's what I'm talking about. You have to be careful. peace, and respect.